Why, hello there, innocent little YouTube viewer. This looks like a strange machine here, perhaps a machine designed for pigs. That's right, it's the sequel to Frictional Games' horror title, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. This time it's actually been developed using Frictional's original engine and technology by the Chinese Room. And they've got some pretty interesting little horror games under their belt as well. But this is Karkarov, and you gotta know, I've really been looking forward to this game. I love the original Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It was one of my top games the year it came out. It did everything a horror game should do. There was your jump scare here and there, sure, your cheap thrill, but they were rare. The game got by on excellent sound design, awesome level layout. Everything about it was oppressive. You felt like at any moment something could just tear your head off and run away with it. And a lot of times it wasn't even the fact that there might be some monster that could take you out. It was just the general feel of the levels. It was excellent. I can't put it in any other way. You played that at night in the dark with a headset, and holy shit. I don't know what else to say. It would put shivers down your spine. It was just a great game. It did everything right. One thing I did just remember I need to do is I need to turn off these things. We don't need to see these things. I don't even want to see the crosshair. I'm going to play hardcore mode. Ain't going to be no crosshair here. What have I got to shoot at anyway? I ain't got no weapons. And that's part of the fun of Amnesia, is that it's a real horror game. I'm not, John McClane with a pump-action shotgun and all. Yeah, I'm so intimidated by Freddy Krueger. Just let me unload a clip from my M16 into him. No, this is a real horror game. I'm some schmuck with no weapons, no combat training, and if the jelly skeleton gets his hands on me, he's going to rip me limb from limb and probably use my head as a kickball. So, why don't we just jump right in, shall we? Before we begin, I will say that I'm going into this as blind as humanly possible, as a fan of the original game can be. I obviously am going to know the basic mechanics and the ideas behind it, but I don't really know a lot about the game. I've tried to stay away from it other than the official trailer. I know it takes place some years after the original Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I know that it takes place, I think, in Mexico or somewhere like that. It's not in England. It's not in America, like Venezuela. So it's in a foreign country of some type. It is not in Brandenburg Castle or in Germany or wherever, anywhere near the original game's location. And don't know anything about the character I'm portraying. I just know it's some guy. Not Daniel this time, thankfully. Me and Daniel had a falling out before the end of that game. So let's jump right in and just see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And have fun. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I did play for a whopping minute just to test my sound settings. So no, we're not gonna continue the previously played game. That's also why I knew to turn off the subtitles. I'm going to start a new game. It's a lovely picture of a heart. Look at part X. It's so smooth and juicy. That was me, not the game. Oh man, I'm really going to enjoy this. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel, I'm full of crap, Johnson.
Daddy, please don't kill me.
No, I don't have a witty retort for that. Sorry. That guy does sound a little old to be asking Daddy not to kill him, though. whoever that is. So I take it this is the colloquial machine for pigs, specifically. I've turned the graphics up this time as far as they will go. I see we will have the heavy mouth breathing make a return. I look to be in some kind of crappy little cell. That is one thing I'm really happy about with the graphics card I upgraded way back. This card is better than the card I had with the original Amnesia. So I'm hoping to get a much better quality recording. Well, I don't know, it wasn't really that bad in the first game, but I'm hoping to do it as well as it can be done. So I'm going to stick with the original format. Oh god, here we go with the blood on the floor. Oh wait, that's just a wine bottle. I'm going to stick with the original format that my Amnesia Let's Play used. And then I'm going to go for 30 minutes a day. And what you see is what you get. I'm going to try to cut as little as possible. You're going to get my live reactions. Ain't going to be no fancy editing, blah, blah, blah crap going on here. But I'm going to start the stopwatch right now. 30 minutes. Here we go. So control is still crouch. One thing I will say, it is September 10th, 2013. This is the release day of the game. Got my little lean is still in there. I think I'm missing some controls right now because I'm... Okay, yeah, it's being very specific. Let's see what was in here. It is really hard to see because if you didn't know, the game released some kind of a lock on this drawers. There was a hand icon there for a second. Where did I see it? Oh, it's on the chair. I could move the chair around. A lot of locks and stuff in here. Come on, open the drawer. Okay, so it opens that way. Used to be some pointless books. Well, no spoken dialogue for this one. So in my dreams I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. I'm sure hoping that we're not going to run into that one guy. You know, I mean, Mr. We don't need that in this game. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The foetid breath of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead, and my temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there's something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains. As usual, it's clear that the cast of Amnesia Machine for Pigs are a bunch of fucking psychos. Eating its way out into the world, even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? They're the desperate thoughts of a Looney Tune, my friend. Bugs Bunny is having his way with you. It's a piggy mask. So it is really freaking dark. I followed the game's suggestion, and I lowered the darkness setting until that one square was barely visible, but it is daytime here because of when the game was released, and God, is it dark.
Daddy, find us!
No, I'd rather not. Mandus Processing Company. My journal. I wake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre beckoning me to begin the descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call and I shall answer. Yeah, we can tell this is going to go great. The main character already thinks everybody's dead, and we just woke up. There's a nice desk down there. The graphics don't look too much better than the original Amnesia, but, God, I'm too used to playing some other games at this point. So I thought there might have been a drawer there. I don't know how this is going to come out in the recordings. In the original Amnesia, it always made the game look a little darker than it actually was. I hope I can find a way not to make the recording do that this time, because Christ, it's dark. Like, I actually moved that chair. I moved that chair because I thought there was a drawer there. There was not a drawer there. So, like every good adventurer, I'm going to start my trip by going to the loo. He's got an awfully fancy toilet. Nice. Notice how I can't see my own reflection. I'm a vampire. No, I'm not a vampire. What in the hell is with all these locks on everything? That's freaky. If I look away, there's sound, like wind. If I look this way, there's not. So, memories at the corners of my mind. I don't have anything yet. Roman bath. I'm probably being overly cautious this early in the game. I mean, after all, I just woke up. Surely it won't try to kill me immediately. Right? It's pretty obvious the game wants me to go that way because the door's already open. Fuck it. No.
Papa, this way.
Oh, Jesus. There's the proverbial kickball that my head is going to be used for. Let's confirm. I'm an awfully noisy croucher. Now, aren't you glad you're watching this instead of some crap like PewDiePie, where he probably would have already peed himself 3 times in mock fear? hear somebody moving. Damn Chinese. Now I hear something breathing. I don't see any movement though. That door doesn't open. I suspect there's something in here. It's just a refuse pile, bro. And his chair. I still hear the walking. I don't know if that's going to come through in the recording. Goddamn, this game knows its job. Looks like another refuse pile. I can't really... What the hell is that for? It's a trap door to the attic, I imagine. Yeah, obviously took great care of my kids. Okay. I remember I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. What a whack job. That door's broken up and locked too.
There's a bad man coming.
If you could find a light, it would be excellent, dumbass. God, it is fucking dark. Goddamn pig mask. Pardon me. Yes, I will pick up that lantern. Let's try it out.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Great, there's one of the kids right now. Disembodied ghost that he is. There's a rocking chair moving. game is already pretty freaky deaky. Hey, at least they have carpet in this area. If you remember me from the original Amnesia, I'm really not a big fan of using the lantern a lot. So this is where shit's gonna get real. Take a peek. That was the chair. I was like, what the hell am I grabbing? Sheep. Remember, there's no door here, so this is a bit exposed. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Boxes ears for impudence, eh? I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I've told the children truly this will be an extraordinary adventure. If these old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, oh God. Yeah, this is February 14th, 1889. Clearly the game has just started at this point. Yeah, them there stones. Nothing bad ever happens to anybody with them there stones. Can now hear a slithering, door opening.
Daddy!
Well, that door is locked. They want me to come downstairs. Little bastards. We're almost at 20 minutes now. What a great painting for a house. Almost wished I'd been a little more thorough at that previous area. Well, not almost. I do wish I'd been more thorough at that previous area. Who knows what sort of pointless pickups I may have missed. Aztec map. Hispania. Granada. Okay. Getting an idea of where we're located. Really like that picture. Cut open abdomen. Always great for the kids. Tablets.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martinvilles. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Concerns, huh? Guess that's all it plays. Well, there's a rifle. Maybe I will have a good time. Holy fucking shit. That was a bit extreme. Now you may be thinking, Karkarov has balls of steel at this point. No, trust me, I just about wet myself there. I'm just very good at keeping my cool. Can you say secret passage? So let's go for the shotgun. Or the rifle, or whatever the hell that is. Surely you can... Come on, man, Daniel never had this opportunity to get the rifle. Close it behind us. I always hated that about the Amnesia games, how the doors close so loudly. Like, I was really light with that. Another freaky deaky locked door. Okay, it's pretty obvious what the game wants me to do. Wants me to go to that second door on the right. Phone call. Mr. Livingston, I presume. There's the phone. We'll get to the phone in a minute. Where once we sat to weep lilies passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. Okay, I guess I'm Oswald, because I'm talking to myself in the third person, much like some other guy we played in some other game named Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Oh, God. This is not going to end well. This is not going to go end well.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Want some eagle cactus fruit, do you? bank is refusing credit. This is November the 7th, 1898. So this is before that other note I found. The ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children's servants are safely asleep where they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, we'll all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. I will take my rifle. This is my rifle, this is my gun. I wish you would take your rifle. I have a feeling it's going to come in handy. Right there it is. Ha 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 ha. What did I just do? Secret passage. Oh, this dude is a freaky SOB. Daniel was a bit of a whack job, but this guy's a complete psycho. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal like a tapeworm. Already hosting clockwork in the Soho. Already hosting intrusion and the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filament sewn to bone mold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subject will require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Wow. You can say that again. But damn this wretched soul, if only it were clockwork. Yeah. How much money you want to bet you manufactured your own problem in this game? Hey look, it's a painting of some dead person.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Whatever you say, Brennenberg. So yeah, I was spying on my own wife. What a douchebag. Well, we're assuming. Who this jackass really is. Like, I don't see any. I don't see anything like an inventory screen. So I'm like, do I have infinite lantern fuel? That's what I'm kind of concerned about right now, because it doesn't... Oh wow, just throw it out there because I lit it up with my lantern. Oh wow. In Lily's honor, a banquet. We'll fasten that great mouth down over the chimney and hail the world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty heart. What? Okay, you know what? We just now are about to hit minute 29 and 5 seconds. So I think we're going to call it here. This seems like a good stopping point in the middle of this hallway that looks like it has somebody standing at the end of it, maybe. I can't really tell. It's so friggin' dark. But we'll be back with more Amnesia, a machine for pigs. This is Karkarov signing off. I apologize for the slow pace if you just don't like slow pace stuff, but man, this game is already pretty moody and a little bit intimidating. It actually starts off a little worse than Amnesia did, to be brutally honest. Just a little bit worse. Even though I don't have cockroaches crawling all over my face yet, and apparently don't have to worry about an inventory management system. So see you guys later. Have fun, and yeah, watch out for them piggies.